All right, guys, I'm sure you've heard about Fundrise, right? Fundrise is the platform geared towards the millennial investor who wants to invest in real estate, and you can actually invest in real estate without putting down a lot of capital, and you may have seen the advertisements. And so today I'm going to be telling you some more about this real estate investing platform and what to expect before you get into it. So be sure to stick around because we have a lot to cover in this video. Now, if you're new here and this is the first time you're seeing me, my name is Ian, and here on this channel I talk about ways to make money, save money, invest money, and anything else that has to do with personal finance. So with that said, give this video a thumbs up. I'll really appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to this channel. And when you do so, don't forget to turn on the notifications so you can see new content from me that I post. And I post videos here on YouTube every single day. So Fundrise will allow you to invest in real estate with $500 or $1,000. And that sounds really good when compared to buying, owning, and investing in real estate by yourself, because although it will be lucrative, it's going to cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? Now, I first heard about Fundrise a little over a year ago, and I thought, well, it sounds really good. And then I thought maybe I should invest in real estate on Fundrise too. So then I started digging to see what I could find out, because I wanted to make sure that I wouldn't lose all my money, just as with any other investment. And so I'm going to share with you guys what I found out. So Fundrise has a couple plans for you to invest in, but they invest the money into residential and commercial real estate. And a lot of what I found shows that they try to invest in real estate that are in areas that are coming up before the growth explosion starts. So this way they can make really good profits for you and me, the investors. Now, on average, your investment here will get you or could yield you dividends of around 10% per year. And this, of course, fluctuates with how much profits they're able to make in any given year. So this is kind of like investing your money on Robinhood or any other investment brokerage and then getting paid dividends and also seeing your investment grow in value over the years. But there's one important thing here, right? Although like on Robinhood, for example, or in the stock market, you can at any time take your funds out by selling your stocks. With Fundrise, it's not so easy to cash out when you want to, and I'll talk about that in just a little bit here. Now, unlike Robinhood or other investments that you can do which are free, with Fundrise you have to pay 1%, or it's currently 1%, in fees every year, and this isn't so bad considering it's real estate and the returns you're getting. But there's another part in the terms and conditions that says this 1% isn't fixed forever. So they have the right to modify that amount at any time. Now, you may be thinking, well, Ian, isn't this like most companies? I mean, Robinhood gives free trading now, but they could decide to charge 1% starting tomorrow. And yes, while that's true, the difference here is that on Robinhood or in the stock market, you can always liquidate your investments whenever you want to and cash out. So if you invest a couple $1,000s in the stock market and you think you're better off keeping the money as cash around your house and you want it back, you can sell those stocks and get your money back. And this usually takes about a day or two to complete the process. But with Fundrise, you don't have the option of cashing out when you want to. So the 1% fee, which can be changed at any time, could change to 10%, and then you'd have no choice but to pay it whether you agree with the increase or not. Also, unlike stocks where you can control what stocks you invest in and what ETFs you put your money in, and if you have money in, let's say, Tesla, and you decide you don't think it's a good investment anymore, you can hop onto your investment platform, sell all your Tesla stocks, and go buy Coca-Cola if that's what you want, right? With Fundrise, you don't have that amount of control, and you can't control what real estate properties are bought, sold, where they buy them, or what they pay for them or sell them for. So it's investing in real estate, but you're really putting your money in someone else's hand, and you don't really have a say with what they do with it. Now, there are also some fees that aren't put to the front here, and you guys need to know, right? Now, the first one is the origination fee, and this is a 0 to 2% fee, which is billed to you each time they purchase a new property. So it can be 0, or it could be as much as 2%. Now, the next fee comes in when you want to withdraw your money. So with Fundrise, once you sign up, you're locked in for 5 years, which kind of makes sense because it's real estate investing. But if you ever try to get your money out before that 5-year period, then you're going to be charged an exit fee, as they call it, of around 3%. So 3% of your money will be taken from you here. Now, Fundrise is an investment, and so we have to compare it with other investments. The most popular being the stock market, and I'm using the stock market because Fundrise is set up to be almost like that, with the main difference being that you're investing in real estate shares or E-REITs, which are privately traded, while the stock market is publicly traded. Now, if you invest your money in, let's say, the S&P 500, your annual returns are about 7% on average, and sometimes this goes up a lot more, but that's the average return. Fundrise is currently yielding about 10%, which it will because real estate prices are going up for now. So looking at it from this angle, Fundrise looks to be a better investment because you can make more money, right? But now you have to consider the downsides. With the stock market or with stock market investments, you have control over what you're investing in at all times. And if you want to change your investments, you can do so whenever you want to. Secondly, there are other investments that you can make in stocks that will yield you way more than 10% per year. And also, guys, if you think you've made enough or you're expecting real estate prices to fall, then with Fundrise, your money is locked in for it, right? With the stock market, you could sell some stocks and repurchase when the prices go low. So the main thing for me here is the control. You can invest with Fundrise, but you have very little control for about 5 years. Is that worth an additional 3% in returns? And the returns can, by the way, decrease anytime within those 5 years. Drop me a comment down below and let me know what you think. Have you invested in Fundrise, or are you thinking about doing it? And after watching this video, what will you do? Now, I didn't use this investment platform because of the hold on the money, right? And here's the thing, guys. Fundrise has been around for about 5 years now, right? If you take a look back at the last 5 years, real estate prices have only gone up and are still climbing. It's a good business season for them. Real estate, however, just like anything else, has its season when prices go up and then they come down, and this happens once every couple of years. So for argument's sake, let's say I invested in Fundrise last year and I got 10 or even 15% returns on my money. This year, I think that real estate prices will come crashing down or sometime soon in the future, so I decided that, okay, I want to pull some of my money out and then go back in when the prices fall and things are much cheaper, kind of like how you would do it with stocks where you buy low and you sell high. But no, I can't do this because I'm locked in for at least 5 years. In the event I was right and real estate prices come crashing down, then I would have missed out on another opportunity. And of course now my annual returns from my Fundrise investments would be cut because of the issues with real estate. Now, I'm just using this example for argument's sake, and I'm not saying that real estate prices or the real estate market will crash this year or next year, but a 5-year hold on your money, that's something that you'd have to consider, and for me, that wasn't worth it. Now, remember I said when you invest in Fundrise, you aren't investing in real estate shares that are publicly traded, so a long story short here, right? When you want to sell them or get your money out, it isn't going to be an instant process or something that happens by the next day or even the same week. The first thing they will do is they will have to find someone who wants those shares to purchase so you can get paid or the exchange can take place. And remember, guys, all your money is tied up in real estate here, and they aren't going to sell some properties that a lot of other Fundrise members invest shares in just to pay you. So again, I like the idea, but the way it works as of right now is just something I wouldn't want to get myself into. I'd rather stick with the stock market and boring index funds. That's my take on Fundrise. Now, I think I've covered all or almost everything. What do you guys think though? Do you have any experience with Fundrise? Drop me a comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are on this one. Also, feel free to hit me up on Instagram, link down below in the description. If you're a new subscriber or a viewer here on the channel, be sure to check out my other videos on high-yield savings accounts, checking accounts, investments, credit cards, debit cards, and ways to make money. Also, guys, I've left a couple links down below to free stuff, free cashback offers, free stocks, and much more. So be sure to check the links out down below in the description for all kinds of free stuff. Again, I hope this video was very helpful and I was able to provide some value to you guys. And if you like this kind of content, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification icon so you can get updated when I post new videos here, which is at least once per day. In addition to that, be sure to also share this video anywhere you think it may be able to reach more people and help someone out as well. Once again, guys, thanks for tuning into the channel. All the best with your investments, and until tomorrow, adios.